Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama, Magic City today at Protective Stadium as a couple of teams look to walk away as champions of the Birmingham Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff team on the field ready to start this postseason classic. He'll bring it out. It's Mays. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So NC State's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows, to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all of the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense, their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away.
Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. Unloads to the wideout. With the catch, it's Jackson. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. From the gun. Give on the inside. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. To the air, it's Bailey. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. They go to the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Jackson. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Wilson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Can quite cross the frame to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Quarterback on the keeper. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has one stop. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will take the field for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Running to the left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you get your athletes there.
And this is every defensive coordinator's dream, right? Watching your defense go out on first down, TFL, second down, TFL. Now you set up third and long. Everybody knows they're going to throw it, and your pass rushers can pin their ears back.
Turning it on! He's at the tip, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown ball!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll bring it out. It's made. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. NC State has work to do to convert this third down. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. There's the pressure. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He was working his way on the return for midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Riley. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the Volunteers are facing third and inches. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And the Vols have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at second and a mile. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this third and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Volunteers! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Tight end finds a soft spot. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's King. And he's brought down after a nice gain. NC State going up tempo.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball. Close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job.
Oh, he's got some space. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Wolfpack, after that big play on the ground, might just run it until they stop it. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. So now it's second and long. Out of the gun. The running back has it. It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance to... Everywhere it's a turnover. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. Back open in the middle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I clip.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, but I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Vols will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. And the returner will be dragged down. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. He's got it inside the 15. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand if this guy's going in, this guy's coming out.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he tacks on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. The inside handoff. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Volunteers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. From the gun, the running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He'll do it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. The give on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking to the end zone. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Taking it the other way. The 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And there's something you don't see often. A 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. As a quarterback, you know those windows are really small to throw into. And if you don't throw it on time, it's going to get, at minimum, tipped, maybe picked. That's the worst possible scenario for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
And the extra point splits the uprights. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At the 20, he's got space. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown ball!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Bailey. Out of the backfield, he's open. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Going to swing it on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an entertaining first half, and always such a fun and vibrant environment there in Birmingham at the Birmingham Bowl.
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. So here is the Tennessee offense. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things. In that first half, need some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in a rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep your foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is in the air on 4th down. He's got it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
And the Vols with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The short hands, it's Rodgers. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Rodgers.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the 2nd half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. The Vols are rolling down the field. Right downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's 1st down time in Tennessee.
1st down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football when you got a trigger man you trust. Let it rip.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The Volunteers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Got his man. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Volunteers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to sneak it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Get a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Bring in the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Fires to the right. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Volunteer.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Got a man. It's Matthews. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll leave it with him. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Vols will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but breaks into the open. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. NC State quick to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that guy.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Reads it, fires complete. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down. No huddle, offense to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on 2nd down. Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
What a great hit by the defender, forcing the incompletion. They knew coming into this game that they were going to try to throw the football to this guy because of his speed. It's game-breaking. So everybody on defense, always aware of where he's lining up, but these safeties especially, and these linebackers are aware. If this dude's coming over the middle of the field, we are going to put a hat on him, and we are going to make him feel us, and they did it right there on that play.
They're dealing with a second and long. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Play number 9 on this drive. From the gun, the ground game. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a fourth down. The Wolfpack hoping to pay off this red zone trip. Looking for a push on fourth down. Fights off a defender. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. He'll pull it on the read. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
So here is the Tennessee offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill with that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
To the air on second down. Got him downfield. Loose in the middle. Touchdown, Tennessee. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. Getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
On the move from inside his 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if they can pull this one out.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Gets it out fast. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Coach just no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. NC State going up tempo.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Grab behind the line. It's Richard. Turning it on. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. They just keep firing. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right.
Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work, the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's Rogers. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. And the Volunteers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll keep it on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
NC State a lot of freedom to do anything here on second and inches. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's second down, incomplete pass, go to third down. We need to go for it on fourth down. This offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Spins away. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Red pass, it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, NC State! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. Will they try to win it here or be content to play for overtime? The give to the running back from the shotgun. Can't get him to the ground. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46.
The defense has to continue pursuing the football there. You saw the running back was able to make a guy miss before getting out of bounds and getting a big gain. You can't let up here in the fourth quarter, defense. We need better effort.
And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the ball's getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Matthews. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Staley. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Smashes in between the uprights. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. Coming out with it, it's Mays. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end.